We look way better. It just makes your head look even the way you playing for it.
Oh man.
Clear the era. Clear the era.
Hello, good Samaritans of podcast world. Welcome to episode 25 of Crash Dummies podcast. All right, let's just get for real now.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we started.
I thought you was saying.
Hey, that was a weak ass intro, huh?
Yeah, that shit was terrible. I thought you were practicing or something.
Off the back, merch is out. By the time you listen to this, hopefully.
Off the what?
I said by the time you listen
off
to
the what?
Yeah, let's rewind that. You said off the back?
Off the back. Well, how is that something? Oh, nah, y'all reaching.
I think it's off the bat.
Like literally.
Oh.
What? Like off the bat? Like how quick? Like it's quick, I think, because it's off the bat. Yeah, it said off the back.
I thought it was off the back.
Oh my God. Man, you lucky that wasn't on the visa application, boy. Your ass would never got it. Is it off the bat?
All right, off the bat.
Is it A, off the bat, B, off the back,
Off the bat.
B, C, off the bat, D, all of the above.
I'm trying to promo.
Or D, all of the above.
I'm trying to promo. So merch is out. By the time you listen to this, merch is out. It should be Crash Dummies. I'm going to put the website right here. It should be crashdummiesmerch.com. That's what it is.
Let's get it.
Crashdummiesmerch.com.
It's dropping.
If
it already dropped.
It dropped by the time they listen to this.
Listen to this. Here we go, talking from the past again.
Yeah, I was kind of scared when you mentioned that other thing. I was like, damn, what if something really happened to me?
Yeah, you have to make it through the week.
I was on the plane and shit like, damn, what if this shit happen? Somebody listen to this shit.
And then
That'd be fucked.
The karma freaks and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
And they're like, oh, Mike.
He predicted his death.
Hey, he was a Sagittarius, so he knew it was going to happen.
Yeah. Also, we have a new reaction video dropping on Saturday.
Dang.
We're gonna drop it on this channel for the first one, just to kind of give, but we're gonna put it on our Crash Dummies highlight page. So we're gonna put the link in the bio for the Crash Dummies highlights. And go subscribe to that. The first one's gonna drop on Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. First reaction video, and then from then on, we'll be dropping it on the Clips channel or our highlight channel. The link would be in the description. So yeah,
check it out. Clear the era, clear the era.
Let's get into the
clear the era.
Oh yeah, new merch drop. Here. Oh no. Here. There we go.
Put it by my head.
So we got the truckers, shirts. We got the other shirts right here. Turn around for them, Pat. Show me. Turn around, bro.
No, bro.
Turn around so they can see the back of the shirt.
No, you're not seeing the back of the shirt.
Wow, it's your favorite phrase though.
Pause on all y'all that was waiting.
Come on, turn around, bro.
Yeah, get him, Mike.
Can they see the back of your shirt?
There's some dude crouching down this chair. Yeah, go ahead. Keep
Bro,
talking.
show him the back of the shirt, man.
No.
Just show them the back of the shirt.
No, man.
All right, the back of the shirt says "Shout out to the nation."
Shout out to the nation.
He just don't want to show y'all his ass, but you know, if it was me, I would have showed y'all my back, not my ass, though. But I'm just saying. Did you see the Kanye and Drake concert?
You so used to showing. You so used to showing.
Oh yeah. Come on. Did you see the Kanye and Drake concert?
The grass skirts, but yeah.
How'd you like it?
I thought Kanye killed it. It's not that many artists, especially artists as big as Kanye, that will go back and recognize what some fans want to hear. Like, yeah, we know Kanye has hits after hits, but sometimes fans want to go to a concert and hear your favorite artist's best songs. Just purely their best songs, no promoting, no some stuff that you was working on, no stuff from the new album. You know, and I know this is a hit that everybody in the world loves, and you about to play as many of them as you got. And with Kanye, that's a lot of songs.
Yeah, I thought the performance was really good. The only thing,
Don't do it.
Here comes some hate.
Yeah, don't do it.
The only thing I didn't like, and I was kind of a little confused by, was it was a Larry Hoover benefit concert, right?
Yeah.
There is pretty much no mention of Larry Hoover throughout, especially like the crowd that was there. I thought it would have been a good opportunity for them to literally just stop the music for a second, have somebody come and explain the whole situation so then everybody understands what's going on, and then commence with the performance. Because at that point, I'm not going to lie, a lot of people didn't come out that concert thinking, damn, we got a free Larry Hoover. It was just like, damn, we got to see Kanye West perform with Drake.
And they didn't mention anything.
Maybe they
about
did
that?
something off camera with the people that came. I don't know.
But it's not meant for that. If it was just for the people that came, there's only a couple 100,000, like 50,000 people maybe that was there.
Well, I don't know how many people.
It might have not been 50,000. It might have been a little less, but because they did half the stadium, it looked like, and they had half the stadium to their back. But either way, it was more than 10,000 people for sure. And if you're just doing that just for the people on there, then that's not worth it.
Maybe it was never to get Larry Hoover free. Maybe it's like some big, not scheme, but thing to raise money for.
I heard that too, to raise the money for the lawyers. That was part of it too, to raise the money for lawyers. So it could be that, but I think it'd have been, if it's a awareness concert, then you would kind of want there to be some type of awareness. He got the free Larry Hoover jeans too.
Yeah, I feel like Jay Prince is like obviously the mastermind behind it of like putting it together, and I feel like he has obviously I don't think his big picture is to get everybody that came to sign a petition. Yeah. All right, pass it around. Who need a pen? Y'all didn't bring no own pens. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Make sure I get my pen back.
I just like the people that listen. I don't think they came out on the list, but Drake did good too. I liked his rendition of the 24 by Drake. By Kanye.
I only saw him practicing that. I didn't see it.
Yeah, he did a good. He did a good job with that.
So
it was just funny when the part that was funny to me too was like, God's not finished, Drake's not finished, Ye's not finished, LA's not finished. It's just funny when rappers do that. Sometimes like they change the lyrics for the
fans
city.
Out of
the
there.
city.
He got LA in the song. He talking about us. Yeah. Jeff's not finished.
He did good. He didn't really perform any of his like, not his hits. Those are all hits that he performed, but not like
the
them
back
shits.
in the day hits.
Like the old school shit like Kanye was playing.
Like,
and I think
Drake would have did that. He probably would have played like Best I Ever Had.
Yeah,
or something like that.
But I think that was him taking like a back seat in the sense like this is Ye's shit. I'm gonna let Ye, because it
was featuring Drake.
Yeah,
it was Kanye featuring Drake.
He took away his Grammy nomination, or he took his name out from being nominated for a Grammy too. So I just think that's him just kind of stepping back away from things and just letting
Is
Kanye.
he doing that because he wants Kanye to win, or he?
I think he's just doing that. There's two reasons he could be doing that. He may feel that Kanye is already gonna win, so you really can't take a loss if you were never in the competition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Kanye's gonna win.
I think he'll win.
This is his first. This is like one of the first times in like his recent album releases that he's been on time for it to get Grammy nominated. Like you ever see like the Grammys are nominated and Kanye just dropped like 3 weeks before the Grammy.
Yeah.
And they said like it was too late for a Grammy submission.
Yeah.
And then he has to wait on the back end for the next Grammys to come out. And now there's like fucking
hella songs that came
like
out.
12 albums that are more relevant in people's head than his album at the time.
I didn't think about that.
So I think he intentionally like put this album out to win a Grammy. Like he said like, I need to show everybody that I'm the best. That's why I think like Jay-Z and them just be like, sometimes Drake and them, like they've been in competitions where they feel like they had the best rap album. All their peers said they had the best rap album, and they lose to somebody like Macklemore.
Yeah.
So they're like, all right, you want to do that? I'm not gonna put my fucking name in it. Like,
yeah, Drake's been kind of anti Grammys anyway too. So. Yeah,
like
overall good performance. It was great seeing them. It's just crazy how easy it is to squash beef some these days, because especially in the rap world, it never really is beef.
It's not real beef.
It's not real beef. It's like, all right, if I can just talk to this dude in the room by himself, I can understand where he's coming from and where the other dude's coming from. So
I think you got all that money. Like, I would never be in a place like the less money you got, the more you run into people you don't want to run into. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah.
If you're if you make $50,000 a year working at a tech company, and you got your one small bar that you got to go to, you be like, but I live around here. I ain't got no choice but to go to this bar. It's my favorite bar, but I hate seeing these type of people.
Yeah.
Like, I hate this person. I hate this person. But if you rich,
I think it's just to drive up sales too. I mean, can you imagine you guys have like hundreds of millions of dollars, and you actually like are mad at the dude? Like, is that like actually valid though? You know what I mean? Like, why would I be mad at anybody if I had all that that money? I just say, shut up.
I can pay to get my brain cells erased from.
All right, like,
just go to brain surgery. Yeah, erase him out of there.
Or get him out of there.
Get him out of there. Oh, I saw Kanye trying to get Kim back. I think Kim responded and said there's no chance of reconciliation. Not a chance at all. She said.
That's sad.
He said she's just waiting for Kanye to like sign the paper. She been sent the papers.
You know Kanye signed that shit.
He's not signing that shit. I seen him on an interview. He was like, "That's still my wife," and everybody started clapping for him. Be like, "Wait, is it consensual? Like,
Right?
why y'all clapping so much?"
What was the song he was singing that he said, "Oh yeah, run back to me, Kimberly." I was like, "Oh, damn, Kim gonna take him back." But the thing is funny is like,
She's not.
I know she's not. He can do all that shit publicly, but we don't know. We don't know what the hell he's doing when he get back home.
You don't know what he
Right.
does.
He could be a complete dog with his own.
And I think they have such a good relationship that she would never air his dirty laundry because she knows it's gonna have a big effect on her kids. So like there could be something like he did that's super unforgivable for all we know. Like that's the thing about like when people report on stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, man, TMZ is like pushing hard for them to get back together because it'd be like the best story ever and they can take pictures and stuff like that. And it's just like, you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like these are two actual human beings.
Or it could just be one of those things where he's apologized this way many, many times and then he just goes back and do the same thing. So, I don't know. Maybe she's just embarrassed.
Good morning, Kanye.
It's all right, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Pete Davidson. Never mind.
Leave Pete out of this, man.
Yeah, Pete's cool to me. They be clowning him, but Pete's a cool dude to me, though.
You think so?
Yeah. I like Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
That boy's goated. His roster is pretty elite.
Yeah, that's what everybody says.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The rebound man.
Oh my gosh.
What we got next?
I hate to even talk about this.
What?
Like, why are people like, as America, why do we let people that should be like irrelevant famous?
I mean, that's the American dream. That's why people like coming to America.
I know, but sometimes it's for like a bad reasoning. Like you're seeing like Kyle Rittenhouse. Like he's a superstar now.
Yeah, he's on podcasts.
Luckily, thank God, he doesn't have any talent. So he can't.
He's not. He can't bad baby it.
No, he can't. He can't
start rapping. Call me outside. Catch me outside, girl.
Coming into the gym for no reason. She was snapping on that song, but
Moving along.
I know. I just thought about that. I just thought about that tweet from Academics. I don't even want to say it. Everybody know.
Yeah.
But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Kyle Rittenhouse. Like, bro, good thing he's not like he doesn't have any talent because like, what if he could sing or rap or something like that? He would have took off even more. Yeah. But now the only thing he really can do is like get interviews on podcasts.
Yeah. Maybe he'll probably get some good jobs out of it too.
Yeah, some like.
I
can see him being mayor one day off like pure fame, which is kind of fucked up, but.
I could say probably mayor, and that's about it.
That's about it. He can't be governor.
Yeah,
there's no way.
Well, I don't know, man.
Oh, he could be governor.
I was gonna say I don't know. This is the world we live in now, so
I know. Hey, that's the same thing we were saying when Trump was running. Hey, ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. Wait, they nominated the Republican Party nominated him? There ain't no way he could be. No, he can't beat nobody. He won.
That's the thing I love about America, though, bro. It's the land of opportunity. That's why a lot of people come here from foreign countries and take advantage of, because you honestly, this is off the kind of the Kyle Rittenhouse stuff, but it's one of those things where you can have a dream and an idea and do all the right things in other countries sometimes, and it still not go your way. Here, you have an idea or an opportunity that comes up, boom, you can like this podcast.
That's what I'm saying. We're doing it right now.
Yeah,
we're taking advantage of the American dream that says like, people can make you famous. Look how many people had these like low quality videos on TikTok that they took and they're doing something goofy, and then TikTok's like, yeah, let's make him a millionaire. Yeah. Him right there, specifically. Him. No, yeah. Remember the dude that was riding this skateboard drinking ocean spray cranberry juice?
Got a deal out of it.
Yeah. Got a deal, everything. Got a Jeep. They bought him everything. He's social media superstar. You know how much like Mike does paid ads on his Instagram. Go check it out. But Mike does paid ad on his Instagram. Like, imagine what you can do with 1 million followers.
Yeah.
That were given to you. Like, you have to work for yours.
Yeah.
They were just like, huh. Like, he was working at 9 to 5, probably making like $15 an hour.
Yeah, and then he got that opportunity and bought a house and everything. So
So if y'all gonna pick somebody to help make a lot of money, pick us. Because we actually real and we gonna, help give it back and get more people.
What's that Bernie Sanders meme again? When it's like, I've come to you today to ask you.
Bernie, the thing about Bernie Sanders, bro, he always asks for some ridiculous ass shit.
Bro.
He like that class president that like promise shit that people know not real.
Like, it sounds good.
Hey, the class president, and if I'm president, everything in the vending machine free. Like, that's not possible.
Yeah. This man was saying free tuition for all, and I was like,
tuition for all.
That shit sound good.
If I'm president, no black man will ever be shot by cops. You're sure about that?
Hey, it sound good, but
I don't trust.
The thing about anything in life is if it sounds way too good to be true, then it's probably not true.
Can't trust Bernie, man.
Ain't no free money in this world. Ain't nothing for free.
But I don't know why Bernie Sanders always looked like he just got done doing a science project. That had something to do with electricity.
Yeah. Man, for him as president, it would have been weird. I'm not gonna lie.
It would have been like having Ben Franklin. They remind me of each other. Isn't that crazy?
Huh?
Bernie Sanders and Ben Franklin kind of remind me of
Ben Franklin?
Yeah.
Where have you seen
Benjamin Franklin?
Huh?
Where have you seen Ben Franklin?
In a book?
I was like, do you see Ben Franklin like live or some shit?
Yeah, back in the day, I went to one of his common sense lectures.
That boy took the time machine.
That's not where I would go.
We've already had this discussion.
I go right back to your hometown.
My hometown?
Yeah.
And do what?
Save Mufasa.
This dude's an idiot, bro.
Shout out to the nation.
Oh man, what else happened this week?
Who played last night? The Rams and who?
Cardinals,
right?
Yeah.
Y'all see OBJ's touchdown celebration?
Yeah. So Odell Beckham, he did what's that Detroit Police dude?
Yeah, Detroit Police.
The self-defense guy that you're seeing all over the internet. He did his celebration where he takes the weapon away unrealistically.
Yeah.
The dude gonna get somebody killed, man.
Nobody's trying it, bro. Nobody has the confidence to do that shit.
Hell nah. It's just too risky.
It's like kind of like in the movies where they like sit there and like they'll sit there and be like, "Oh, unforgivable," right? He was holding the gun to her head, like, "You taking too much time. Either you're gonna shoot me or I'm gonna try and save myself," right? So like when you're in these like real life situations,
nah, I know.
Bro, they be
pump
faking in movies way too much with the gun, bro.
Skip the movies. It's somebody I got beef with.
Ooh.
I know she got a lot of fans and they gonna come for me. Even my girlfriend, Olivia Benson. Bro, how many times does she start talking to somebody and be like, "I know you're hurt right now"? Like, how many times Olivia Benson been in a gun situation in her career?
I don't know who.
And they ain't got popped yet from SVU, Law and Order.
Never watched it.
Wow.
Have you seen a commercial for it?
No.
You're just so un-American, bro.
How's that an American?
To never see Law and Order, SVU?
Nah, I've never seen Law and Order.
That's crazy, y'all. I know y'all about to kill him in the chat. Go ahead.
Let me see who she is. I've probably seen her before. Oh, I've seen her before. I just never
say there's no way you could.
Yeah, I've never seen I've never really watched. I know Ice-T's in the show.
Yes.
Dude seen Bella more movies with Bella.
Bella who?
From Twilight.
Oh yeah, I've seen. That's not Bella. It's her Kristen Stewart.
What?
Kristen Stewart.
I call her Bella.
Yeah, that's
her name in the movie, right?
I used to have.
I think so.
I used to have the big celebrity crush on her.
On her?
Kristen Stewart.
Mine was
but she started making them weird faces in the movies.
She did.
Yeah.
People started taking pictures of her. Yeah. Blake Lively was mine from Gossip Girl.
I never really watched Gossip Girl.
She's married to Chris Reynolds, I think.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan, Chris.
They all the same.
Yeah, John.
You know somebody in that car, Deontay Romante's all the
same. They're all kind of the same. Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans.
Yeah, they all look the same.
Who's all in the same white boy crew?
Superheroes.
Whoever plays Daredevil.
That's you already named him.
Huh?
I think that's Ryan Reynolds.
No, he plays.
Oh, you're right. He plays Deadpool.
Yeah, he plays Deadpool.
I don't know why I thought those were the same.
I mean, they're all the same. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They're about the same.
Yeah, they're all the same. Dude plays Green Arrow, all the same category of white boy.
You hating, bro.
How?
Man, shout out to the white boys, man.
You come out with the shout out to the white boys t-shirt.
Shout out to the white boys. all three Spider-Man. Shout out to
They all look alike too. I just thought about that right now.
Nah, Tom different, man.
Yeah, Tom different.
Tom Holland
right?
different.
Yeah, I know. But
that boy fooled us with the British accent.
He not British?
He is.
Why he fool us?
I'm saying like fooled us.
Oh
now,
yeah,
like,
that's the same thing with all those other shows.
Yeah.
The UK actors are taking over.
I've never, but
Okay.
you don't ever see the crossover from
Spencer, people don't know that Spencer from All American has a super, I don't know what type of accent, UK accent, British accent. Yeah. It's crazy. Now you see why he says like some of the stuff he says like that.
It's like
he has to.
It's like he's almost overacting.
He has to.
Yeah.
Or his voice come out. Idris Elba.
Yeah. I started to hear it. Once you find out they're like British, you start to hear it in their voice a little bit, like they're masking it a little bit.
When they yell,
but you never see like Americans doing like the British accent super good.
It's hard to yell in another accent. Try it.
Michael.
That's your original. This dude went with his native tongue. Oh my god! This dude went with his native tongue.
That's what I can think about. I don't know.
Hello, Cheerio.
That's terrible.
It was terrible. Wasn't it?
He said, "Why would anybody
pack my britches, eh?"
You going?
I don't know what that last one was. I was trying
I'm pretty sure it said "pack my pants," which is weird, but
pack my pants.
Oh man.
Going back, that self-defense dude is gonna get somebody hurt. I see a lot of people are using the same video though. I don't know why. You know what? Sometimes I think about like doing something after I see it, and I'm just like, he's already done it. I'm gonna leave it alone. And then I'll see like 20,000 other people get like a bunch of clout off of it. Like how many times have you seen the dude's self-defense video? You'll see a clip of it, then you'll see the person try it, and then the next scene that they're like have a green screen behind them and they're in heaven. And then be like, you told me it would work.
Yeah.
You see it over and over, and every video has like...
It be getting funnier and funnier. I'm not gonna lie though, some of them would be funny.
Some people,
I like the subtle shit, like the one with the dude with the toy Nerf gun. When he moved out the way, he moved the gun out the way, and then he popped him with a Nerf, and you see the Nerf bounce off his head like that. That shit, like the little shit like that, is just really funny.
Yeah.
He's it's interesting because I do think he's playing along with it now too, because he's getting a lot of clout from it. So like
he went to a Detroit basketball game.
Yeah, I see a lot of people like content creators going to his facility now to do like training and trying to see if it's real.
Yeah, and
a lot of people, they come out and be like, oh no, that shit real, and I agree that to an extent where if you twist somebody's body that way and this and that, but there's different situations. Remember, like it's just like some boxers or these like these YouTubers boxing, right? They'll look good on mitts, right? Because it's all staged in a sense. It's all like calculated. There's no outside shit that's going on. But once you get in that real fight, all that technique goes out the window. You start seeing them swinging, wildest shit, everything. Same thing in that thing.
I think it's just a likelihood in the environment you're in. Like you said, like if you're out in Beverly Hills and somebody has a gun towards you, it's more likely because you're in Beverly Hills and they want like all the items that are around you. Yeah. If you're in the hood, like that shit don't matter.
Yeah. If they get the drop on you too, it's raps.
It's raps. Like what are you doing? Like there's probably like you snatched a gun away from him. There's 2 more people downstairs.
Yeah.
Right.
You could have just let them leave with the you only got $2,000 anyway.
That's my main point. And I think he did actually say the best self-defense is just letting them like don't try in this and shit. Yeah. But if somebody's robbing me, I'm giving them what they want. Like I'm not trying to play Superman. You can have my phone, the car. It don't really matter to me. I ain't prideful that way. I'm not gonna try to prove a point. Some people would be thinking it's like you're not tough if you get robbed and stuff like that.
No, I just want to live to see another day.
No, like his shit about getting jumped and shit. That was probably the worst advice I've seen. The one where he was like shifting everybody away. I said, fam, the best advice is to run.
You always run because usually the smallest person is the fastest. That's the only person keeping up with you, and you got like 10 seconds to be
especially if you're super fast and the little dude might be fast too. Start murking his ass when you catch up with him. Even though that might make everybody chase you a little bit longer, but because they want to get their lick back now. Man. I don't know. I would rather run.
I mean, that's the smartest thing to do.
Yeah. I'm not fine. I'm never fine eight people.
Would you rather get jumped by 10 elderly men, 80 and up, right? Mm-hmm. Or be attacked by 2 dogs.
2 dogs?
2 dogs.
What type of dog?
What kind of dogs?
I don't want to make them too violent.
No dog is violent, Patrick.
Unless they're raised that way.
I'm saying the ones that could be raised to be violent. Like I can raise a violent Chihuahua,
Yeah.
and I know what you would do to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a difference.
Yeah.
I say, how about
A Doberman?
2 Doberman, like
feel
not
like
vicious but still big though. Like not with a lockjaw. I didn't want to pick pit bull because that's a lockjaw.
I'm gonna pick the 10 elderly men because you know how America loves their dogs. So if I said dogs,
No, I'm going with the dogs. I'm not gonna lie.
Dobermans?
Huh?
Yeah.
You know why I'm going with the dogs?
Elderly people have hands.
They do got hands, and if they 80, depends on what they look like.
Nah, you.
What?
Yeah, I'm not fighting this. This is crazy.
You going with? What are you going with?
Huh?
What are you going with?
The elderly man.
Oh, you going to fight them?
Yeah.
Bro, you going to get murked by an 80-year-old.
Huh?
You going to get murked by an 80-year-old.
Bro, I know. Listen, even if they are beating the shit out of me, I know they have like max is only gonna last for 1 minute before they're like all breathing and tired.
Yeah, when they start stomp you out with their canes
I'm be in
and
a
shit.
fetal position. I come here, and they all gonna take their break. I'm be like, yeah, what's up now?
Y'all done fucked up now. They like that one dude in that. It
Beat
was
the
in
tapioca
Detroit.
pudding out of one of them boys.
I'm definitely going with the Dobermans. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah. Let me know what y'all think.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do. Hear it from New York. Alicia was singing on that song.
She was. Did you see the?
Remember when Lil Mama?
Yeah. I finally saw the actual video. I've always heard about it. I'd never seen the video because I guess Alicia Keys I think she has an album coming out or probably already out, but she was doing some interviews and they were talking about that thing. And I finally saw the video of Lil Mama coming up there on the stage. And then Alicia was saying that she didn't even notice that she was there because she was so zoned in. Mm-hmm. And then Jay-Z was the one. But it was just funny how she's like mean mugging Jay-Z. I was like, oh, this actually happened? It was crazy, bro. It was one of those things where I was like,
yeah,
damn.
go check out that Lil Mama video.
Yeah, go check it out. Actually,
super hilarious.
Actually, was in New York this past from Thursday to Monday.
I was wondering where you went.
Yeah, that's why we're recording today. If you guys don't know, it's Tuesday. So we're recording, and then we're gonna have to get all this edited.
How would they know it's Tuesday?
I mean, I'm letting them know.
This could be from a week out.
I mean, I guess nothing really happened yesterday.
You don't know. We could be lying to you right now.
We could. But we're telling the truth.
Matter of fact, we in your back seat.
But New York was interesting though. I really like New York. It's a fast-paced city. I like just the ease of getting around. The only
Bro, why you do that?
What?
Why you doing this?
Like this?
Boy, you think he Martin Luther King or something?
That's how I talk though.
Okay.
When I'm sitting down.
Malcolm X. And shit.
Right. Oh, Malcolm X. You're right.
I think when you get when you get rings and shit, it kind of like like when dudes get tattoos in the most awkward spots, and then every picture they like this and shit.
That would
like start taking pictures. Like it's so weird, bro. When dudes get tattoos, bro, they especially if it's in a spot where they won't even notice.
I know.
I just feel like you're trying to joke on me.
They got a tattoo on the corner of their neck, and they like had to turn my back on some people. Like, turn your ass around.
Yeah, New York is interesting, man. There's some shit I probably won't. I probably talk about this when we release our Patreon videos. But
if y'all want the story I heard from Mike is real good. And y'all know I don't. I find stuff. I'm really hard on stuff. So this was really, really funny. If y'all want to hear this, comment. Start the Patreon. We'll start the Patreon. That'll be the first story on there.
Just know I ended up in a place where people had masks on. I saw men getting tied to walls, and my phone had to be taken away from me, so I couldn't record. That's all I'm gonna say. It was quite an experience. That's also wrong.
Hey,
I wasn't
only you would like take. Hey, let me take all the sus parts,
bro. I'm not. I can't talk about it, bro.
That happened, and let me tell them. Like this, look at the order you explained it. Like, why? And they tied a dude to the wall. and they took my phone. So was it you that got tied to
No. I wasn't tied to a
That's
wall.
what I'm saying. So why
No.
would you put that out
I was only there.
I see them get tied to the
I'll explain it. Once I explain the story, again, if we get enough interest for the story, and I'll tell it on Patreon,
please.
because it would make sense once I explain it. But yeah, New York was interesting, man.
Please get him to get this out.
New York was interesting. What else happened?
Oh.
What?
So I had a pet peeve, man.
What?
I'm starting to. Hey, I used to do it when I was younger, so I understand the younger kids doing it because sometimes you grow up with an athlete that's your hero, like through high school or college, and you want them to be a star, and you kind of get disappointed when they're not a star at the professional level. But like as grown men, we got to start calling people bust, especially people that make it professionally.
Right.
You got to think at some point this guy was an elementary kid or a high school or middle school student, whatever. And he was just in a regular neighborhood just as you grew up too. And he made it all the way to the NBA and he's a millionaire now. Mm-hmm. He was sleeping in a basement or a car or whatever some of these stories are. And they're millionaires now. And people are saying they're a bust. Like, a bust how? How is that a bust? I think he's not a Hall of Famer. Everybody's not a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, everybody's not a Hall of Famer. I think also it's like some of them didn't get, like I think I heard Kwame Brown talking about it. He was like, I didn't ask to be the number one pick. Like if he was the 32nd pick or the second round pick, no one would be calling him a bust. It's just because I guess it's just people think that
he got drafted out of high school.
Yeah, I think some people just think that if people hype you up and then you don't end up being what you end up like, you don't have the same success that you had in college, they start to think that, oh shit, he didn't live up to the expectation. But like, whose freaking expectation was it? If these athletes come out and say like, I'm gonna be the greatest player ever in the NFL, and they don't do that, and that means it was just wrong. I don't think they were a bust because they did something that what? How many people are on this earth? How many people that try to play football? Millions of people.
The percentage is crazy.
Millions of people.
I already know it's like down to 17% just for a college athlete. I can't even imagine what NFL is.
Yeah,
it has to be below like 1%. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Because how can you be a bust if you make it to the professionals? You know what I mean? Like
when you're walking into a job, let's say you're doing a major in college, because that's what playing football is. Mm-hmm. Football is your major. So if you say, and the person that says, hey, for this major, only 1% of people get paid off of it.
Yeah.
So every 100 players you run by, only one of those guys is ever going to get paid professionally at some point, and that's still not technically making it. Like, you get paid from it and still never play a game.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, it's crazy. So for them people to call them busts, it's just my pet peeve.
Yeah.
But I'm off of it though.
Remember, I have a thing I'm about to play, but you guys ever used LimeWire?
Yeah.
All right. We have to put on headphones for this. So remember the LimeWire when you used to have when you used to download try to download songs, right?
Songs, yeah.
And then
Shout out to Soulja Boy.
sometimes the song wasn't what you thought it was, and then you heard this.
Fellow Americans, I would once again like to say that I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Oh, I remember this.
I
didn't remember that the first time you showed me. I definitely remember that now. The Bill Clinton thing.
Man, you're thinking you're downloading what song was popular back then in the LimeWire era?
That's a good question. I have no clue. I really have no clue. I feel like all of Lil Wayne's stuff was popular.
Lil Wayne's, yeah.
Like when he was coming out with like, I'm pretty sure that's when he first started rapping over other people's beats.
Was 6 foot, 7 foot a LimeWire song?
No.
That's way too far out.
Too far out? Fireman. It's the fireman.
Yes, for sure.
For fireman.
Beyonce.
I got the...
ring the alarm. I don't know why I had that downloaded on my stuff.
For real?
Chris Brown was super popular back in the LimeWire died.
Yeah.
Like that's when he Say Goodbye was out. And every time you broke up with a girl, you'll play that in the background.
Bro, LimeWire used to have.
I'm guessing you know why I'm calling you.
LimeWire used to give you the worst viruses on your computer, bro.
Facts.
Man, your
people didn't know, especially there was no true virus fighter back then either.
Yeah.
Like,
bro, every time you download LimeWire, your computer just shut down. In the club, 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Damn.
Crank that. Shout out Soulja.
That's when you right.
American Idiot.
Wait. That's when all the Crank That's was coming out. Remember, it was like first Crank That obviously was Soulja Boy. Then it was like Crank That Batman, Crank That Yank Man.
Oh yeah, all the Crank,
all
the
the
remixes.
Crank That's, yeah.
There's a whole lot of Crank That's. I don't know who that is.
Chemical Romance, I know that.
1 2 Step. Oh my goodness!
Everybody 1 2 Step. Damn, locked up by Akon.
I'm like that.
Damn, LimeWire was the shit, bro.
I know the Nation was feeling that song.
Who?
The Nation.
Under my umbrella.
I'm like that.
The Nation?
Yeah. No, Nation.
How are they feeling it? But go ahead.
There goes some other songs that came out.
You talking about like the songs that turning, because we have on our list songs that are turning.
Songs that are turning 15 years old next year.
Songs that are turning 15 years old next year. Go ahead.
Bro, what are you doing?
I was saying the title.
I just said it.
I know, I was saying it though, and then you just cut me off and then you said it. So I was just saying it again so I get my sentence out.
Get your sentence out then.
Yeah, that's all I want to say. Songs that are turning 15 years old next year. Take it away, Pat.
International Players Anthem. UGK.
How'd that one go?
Huh?
How'd that one go?
Is that the...
That's the... Yup. I typed a text to a girl I used to see saying that I chose this cutie pie with whom
Keep
I
going.
want
Now
to
I
be.
gotta look at that one.
Never ever up without a rubber. Is that the same
Yeah,
song?
yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I was going to say, hold on.
Hold on. Hold on. Shout out to Pimp C. And Bun B. Crank That. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Yeah.
He got
Hurricane
two songs.
Chris.
He got Halle Berry too.
Halle Berry.
Hey, he was an aggressive ass rapper. Now that I know that, he used to
Yeah.
be screaming Halle Berry. Now.
I think back then the anthems is just like anything that was like repeatable, like really repeatable. It's like always.
I feel like because everybody in America had like a third grade reading level. We just want to
Wipe me down.
either tell us what to do in the dance or be simple.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Wipe me down. Shoulders.
Chest.
Man, that's still popular.
Yeah.
Can't tell me nothing. Nah. And throw some D's on that. Just
Damn.
bought a cattle. That's literally his own song. His only song, huh? I don't know anything.
And Hurricane Chris too.
Rich, but no, he got A Bay and Halle Berry.
Rich Boy had something else too.
No, he didn't.
I don't think he did. He might have been on a remix, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was on the remix. I forgot what remix it was. Wipe Me Down. Wipe Me Down was all these songs are like, a lot of them are like call and command songs. Like I say something and then it's like you get a command.
Do it. Yeah, you gotta do it.
Crank That, like hey baby, and everybody
Ain't
like,
nothing
hey,
better.
baby.
Ain't nothing better than swag surfing, man.
Yeah, it's funny that thing is still a thing today.
Always, bro.
Yeah,
Like it's funny that some songs like travel through generations.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes have a different meaning to like stuff.
No,
like we're starting to. I think we're in the era now. Clear the era. We're in the era now.
What are you saying when you say that?
I finally found out what that meant. I told somebody.
Pooh Shiesty was playing 2K.
Was that Pooh Shiesty playing?
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
And he called for ISO and the 2K in the park. And that's how he
Okay.
called clear the era. Clear the era.
Everybody kept putting that under our comments, and I did not know. And I asked somebody, "What is it?" And then he was kind enough to tag me in the actual video, or tag us in the actual video.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Damn, I didn't even know who that was. I didn't know that was Pooh Shiesty."
Yeah, that's Pooh Shiesty.
That's funny.
That's funny as hell.
Free Shiesty.
Free Shiesty. Well,
I mean,
depends on what he did. You
Is
ever
that crazy?
You ever see the beats?
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, free my dog John. Like, hey, bro, what John do? Man, kidnapped 3 kids, killed the mother. Be like, probably need to keep John.
We don't want to free him.
yeah.
Oh man, that's
People
clip.
say free their friends, and they know they did some dirt.
Man, we got clipped.
He didn't even do nothing. He didn't do nothing. What do you mean? What this paper say?
Bro, he killed 5 people.
Exactly. This man robbed 10 banks.
10 banks. You don't think he should do a little bit of time?
Not one.
Just to slow him down. You mean free him right away, or give him a year to think about what he did? Like 10 banks, are like he's not even a smart criminal. He need time to think about his plan, so maybe he'd get away with it.
Oh man.
God damn, clear the era.
Speaking of people that might be serving time, you see the Jussie Smollett's case?
Jussie Smollett.
Jussie Smollett, Juicy Smollett, Smollett.
Smollett.
Jussie Smollett was.
I know him from Empire. I'm
Yeah.
guessing that's how everybody know him, huh?
Yeah, so
I think so, yeah.
what happened was I think it was like, what's that, 2 years ago now, that he claimed that he was a victim of a hate crime, and then got like beat up, and then somebody hung a noose around his neck. So the first story was like there was a white man that did it, right?
Yeah.
And from the beginning, it didn't sound real because everybody. And then I think Dave Chappelle was talking about this too, like how people were saying these, like, you know, these social justice warriors are saying like the silence from men on this case is astonishing, and then why they being silent. And Dave Chappelle's like, the reason we're being quiet because we're trying to protect him, because they already smelled fish. It was already kind of fishy case. Like if you said somebody tied a noose around your neck, right, and then when the cops get there, there's still that you still have the noose on your neck.
Oh, you still have it? Man, you know somebody be lying.
Yeah. It's like you try to make this. It's like when you're a kid, you try to make.
Somebody stole my car. Why the fuck the keys in your hand?
Yeah.
Fuck you leave your car at? That's
like,
crazy.
It's like, yeah, I got hit and he hit me. He had brass knuckles on, and you taped the brass knuckles to your face and shit to prove a point. But pretty much.
Like, what? What type of analogy was that?
You know when it sounds like a better idea, a funny thing in your head, and then you just that's why I moved on to the next thing super quick. I didn't even let the joke breathe.
Yeah, I see why. He tried to kill that.
Yeah, but yeah, so pretty much the thing about it is astonishing that it was obviously that he was lying, right?
Right.
So then he said the two Nigerian dudes that he actually hired to beat him up.
He hired to.
Yeah, he said it was a person.
I don't know why I never looked into this case.
So he said he paid because there was a $3,000 check paid, and he was saying that was for personal training, right? But the Nigerian dude was like, no, he paid us to beat him up, to like rough him up a little bit. Like he went fully into it, you know, punched him, they punching him shit like that. So, but then the story changed to that he was having an affair, or not an affair, but was having sexual relations with these dudes. Like they said, they were in the bathtub doing cocaine, and I don't know, bro. The case is just wild. Anyway, the man was lying, and the jury found him guilty of faking a hate crime. But I don't know what I think people are saying that the worst that might happen is community service. Mm-hmm. But it's just crazy that the dude knew he was lying, and then he still carried this lie out to court, knowing that the story sounds ridiculous.
That's crazy. I see why people were quiet, because like if we defend that, then people think everything else we're doing is a joke.
Exactly. It's like when that shit acts, it's like the boy that cried wolf. It's like it's one of those things like, where
see, I told you, well, some people out here that are just faking it, and it was like, no, it's
and they were saying because he was actually looking for a raise on Empire show. So it was like, maybe do something that'll get his name in the news. And you know how like when that came out, everybody was saying like, oh, we stand with him, and he was being pushed up and shit like that. But
he was better off just going with like he got jumped. I think that would have did it, and he could have said
what the story wasn't
for anything.
The story just got unbelievable because then they were acting like there wasn't cameras in Chicago because there was no like, you know, there's Chicago, there's downtown. Dude live downtown, so there's cameras everywhere. Of course they're gonna see what actually happened. Yeah, he said a white man, and then didn't look. There was one big buff Nigerian dude.
Right, and it's actually cameras.
Yeah,
right. That's right. The first thing that the cops looking at be like, they beat your ass that bad. You thought he was white?
Yeah,
right. Like I don't think so.
The only thing, the thing that sucks about it is that how much resources were wasted to trying to find out what happened.
All
when that happened,
money,
yeah. So I think obviously he has to pay back that. They said he might just do community service. So if you see Jussie Smollett
picking up trash on the local highway, pull over and say, "You lying bitch."
Yeah. I think community service damn near might be worse than spending like 2 months in jail, bro. You got to do all them hours of community service.
It depends on who see you.
It depends how famous you are. This is what I'm trying to say. Like,
is he that recognizable? Nah. If you put a mask on and a hat,
this public of a case now, you are.
Nah. If you put a mask on and a hat while you pick, nobody gonna notice.
Yeah, nobody gonna notice that.
Yeah. I think he was also probably doing some community service.
If he was Justin Bieber or something, nah, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Right.
to have that, I don't think Jussie Smollett is like a multimillionaire.
Yeah.
I think like maybe the most he has is like $2 million.
If that, bro. I don't think he got paid. He was already
His
complaining about
contract
movie.
details came about Empire, and people found out he wasn't getting paid that much.
Yeah. He was getting paid a lot, but not
like
as much as he thought he should have.
Right,
been paid.
and some of his co-stars like Taraji and
they're making in the
Terrence
millions. He was
Howard,
making in like the 100,000s
per episode.
Yeah, type of shit.
Yeah, but yeah.
So yeah, if Jussie Smollett, stop lying, bro. Would your ass go to jail?
Stop lying. You know what I think is funny? So I saw a tweet that said, "Little kids talking about when I grow up." Like, bro, it's 70 in December. You're not growing up. It's over. like whatever's happening to the world, like all them apocalypse movies that you see, they here. It's 70 in December, bro, in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Bro, we're in Milwaukee, Wisconsin right now.
Yeah.
Address 232.
Well, easy. I was like, whoa.
I started thinking like, is my address 2-3?
But we're in Milwaukee, Wisconsin right now, bro. It's 65
So you
degrees.
tell the address
outside.
Muhammad about to pull up.
Bro, call Muhammad, bro.
I actually called it to see if it'll come on. We'll see by the end of this show. But keep going with your story.
But yeah, but like,
Isn't it crazy though? Because like I think the other day I was like watching TV. I was watching TV and I saw that movie 2012 or whatever. It was, I guess it was a movie where it was the end of the world and like everything was like going crazy.
I know what
And
you're
I'm
talking
like,
about.
so I used to think these movies were dumb, but they're like kind of foreshadowing what's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's funny that people used to laugh at certain things that used to be in movies and say it's not real, and then like 20 years later it's real. Like the first movie you seen someone go up to a door and face scan to get in the door.
All right.
The first thing you said when you was younger, man, that's not realistic. That's so
All right,
crazy.
look at James Bond over here and shit.
Look at us with our phones now.
I know.
So now the stuff that I'm telling you, bro, people just don't make up ideas.
Yeah.
Especially these movie guys. It's something that they like. It has to be a rumor that they heard that's happening, and they put it in a movie.
Yeah.
There's no way that this stuff is just coming out of the blue. Some of these movies,
All right.
like especially futuristic, like with aliens and how like alien ships look and stuff like that.
Yeah, Lord, take me before that happens because
The alien thing.
I'm not built for that. Nope.
You'd be probably the first person they abduct, man.
Why me?
I kind of.
You'd be the first person, bro. You talk too much.
They get Mike,
For what?
huh, to abduct you.
That's fine.
And the stories I heard about probing, I want to know who made up probing. Like how we like probe people.
What do you
Open
mean?
you up.
We do that already to other humans,
Oh yeah, true.
technically. So did you guys hear about that story about that nurse? Apparently, she is dying, and she swapped 5,000 babies at birth.
Like during her job, like while she was
5,000?
5,000 in
5,000.
like her career.
I
That'd
guess
be a
so.
lot of babies in a day to do. So I'm guessing it's
I think it's in her career. Yeah.
in her career.
Yeah.
Dang, she got over 5,000. I should know that number. That's
Is she already
sick.
dead?
No, I think she's on her deathbed. But it's a nurse in Zambia. She
Oh, so it's not even in America?
no. Which also too, like, why would you reveal that? Like,
When to get off her contract?
Why was she doing that? Just for fun?
You know they're gonna be reviewing her shit at the Heaven's Gate. Like, You thought you was getting here.
well, you had to pull out the African accent.
Oh, my goodness.
Imagine like getting to Heaven's Gate and they be like, "Yeah, it looks like everything's all set. Looks like you had a good life." Oh, hold on, what you do with 5,000 babies? Switch them at birth?
Yeah.
She just doing that shit for fun?
That
That
shit-
shit's
couldn't
crazy.
even
Like,
tell you,
how
bro.
somebody might really be having joy in doing that. Like, oh, they've never suspected. Like, what's the
That's
benefit?
sick, bro.
There got to be some undercover shit going on.
But think
bro.
about the other side of that. Like think like, okay, let's just say it happened in America, so I can put like a more Americanized theme on this, and say like this girl for some reason like her baby dad is accusing her of like not the son not being his, and she like does yours, and somebody switched her kid.
I know the parents that they probably born in whatever hospital she were. They're like, shit, what the hell? 5,000. That's a lot of people, bro.
5.
In her career too, and she's been a nurse for like 15 years. It said.
Yeah, 12, 15.
Damn, so that's old. Those kids are like of age, like 12, 15 years
Right.
old. So not even young kids either. Like it's like crazy.
I know it's like a big ass investigation right now.
Gotta
trying to
be.
find out like.
I wonder if they're doing that for human trafficking. What if they were giving them to parents, giving those babies to those parents, and then they're just shipping them off?
Look at that.
Tough.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
15 years of doing that shit.
5,000.
That's a lot of babies, bro. I wonder what the parents if they found out. I feel like we've had this type of question in 3 years, but now it's like that
was one
a 15-year thing.
We asked for 3, but like
Yeah, like what would you do if you found out you were swapped as a baby at the age you are now?
What I do is I found out. I mean, I feel like at this age, I would just try to find who my real parents were. Obviously.
Make some money off of it.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm not saying I would love for that to happen to me, but
Anytime Pastor says "but," you know some
I probably can get 6 figures off this documentary. Like after I cried out, like damn, like I knew. And that's the first. You probably go up to your parents like, "Boy, I knew y'all was some frauds." Like, you just think about all the times they whip y'all wasn't even your son. But then you think like, I can make a bunch of money off this. Like,
I think there's
the journey to finding my parents.
There's been a documentary about that. I don't know if it was on Netflix or not, but it was these 3 siblings. I don't know if they're twins that found each other in college or something like that.
Yeah.
So there's money in it.
I think they were. They all looked alike. They looked so much alike.
Exactly.
People were always telling them how much they look alike, and I think 2 of them end up going to school together.
Yeah.
And they end up meeting the other one like somewhere later down the road. And it was like 3 brothers that found each other by pure luck, and they looked just alike. And they got like a DNA test, and they found out they're brothers. That would be crazy.
Imagine walking down the hallway and seeing somebody that look just
like you. Immediately, just find
You're like, what the hell?
That'd be like, because I think I'm getting cloned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a funny question to think about. Do you think you would win a fight against your own clone?
Do you think you'll win a fight against your younger self? So let's say you're the age you are now. You're 10 years, I say 5 years ago, just for our young listeners. Do you think you will win a fight against 5 years?
I would say now I have more technique, but my younger self was definitely stronger and more explosive.
Man.
So it'll be rough. But I still believe in myself now, though.
I just like, if I got there to the point where it was like, okay, well, like I gotta fight, like I'm picking the person I am now. But like if it's a situation where it's like we in public and it's like shit, I don't want to go to jail, stuff like that. I know my younger self don't care. Like, you willing to take it there?
Yeah.
Like wherever you want to go.
Yeah, I definitely beat my ass.
Yeah. Like what? Everybody going back in time, like fighting a little doppelganger, and Mike back in there, like making out with himself. Like, I knew I'd find somebody look as good as you. Like, hey, yo.
Oh snap! I'm pretty sure Will Smith came out with a movie like that. I forgot what it was called.
Gemini
Man or whatever.
Yeah, they had him. Like,
I never watched that.
It's okay.
There's some Will Smith movies that, and just like my Rock Theory, that they'd be so popular, but I've never seen it in my life.
Hey, Will Smith got some bangers, but Will Smith got some shitty movies.
What would you say some of his shitty ones are?
The one that he had with his son. The Earth one, there was like the last 2 people on Earth, and I had to go find out if it was like.
Yeah.
Like,
Not the Pursuit of Happiness.
No, that's good.
No, that was good.
7 pounds is good. Fire, crazy. You know what I mean? Like he has some stuff like that.
Some heaters,
like Aladdin, really, really good.
Yeah.
He's in like. But
They were hating on him in the light. I'm not gonna lie.
They was hating.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He was firing.
I think they're hating when they first saw Will Smith as Genie at the Blue. I was like, what the hell? When you just saw that, the first thing you see is a genie pop out and it's freaking Will Smith.
Because
Like,
the first one is Robin Williams, right?
Yeah.
I think
Voice actor.
Voice actor.
Yeah.
But still Robin Williams. So you think of him as Robin Williams, even in the cartoon.
Yeah.
They kind of try to make him like.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of fans struggle
With change.
with change, especially racial change. And sometimes it's not even of the same race. Like it's not like a white guy getting mad because a white character. It could be the opposite too.
Yeah.
Like they just don't like their childhood. They want, hey, for Aladdin, I want you to get someone that's from
Yeah.
the Middle East because that's what I think of Aladdin as. So if you get Michael B. Jordan, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Imagine they got Michael B. Jordan to play Aladdin. That'd have been a riot, bro.
I ain't rubbing no lamp, cuz.
Michael B. Jordan as Aladdin, bro. That would be hilarious, bro.
Just start pissing people off. Bro.
Oh my goodness. Sometimes I can understand some of the outrage, like especially for cartoon characters, iconic ones that are already that. But some people get mad at like fictional characters. Like they were mad as hell at the 007.
Yeah.
About the character change, about that it being a possibly being Idris Elba or whatever.
Yeah, that was going crazy. Or they was going crazy when Michael B. Jordan was about to be Superman.
Yeah, they're going crazy for that too.
Like when it comes to a superhero, I feel like anybody can portray the superhero.
Yeah, but also I just think people we should just create new superheroes that we champion. Like Black Panther was not technically a superhero, but it was like
what?
Black Panther wasn't technically a new superhero, but it was still something we could champion because it was something different that was already out there. Because that was the first one that was out there. I'm saying like not
Black Panther was the first Black Panther movie.
Exactly. So kind of start digging into the archives.
That it didn't have a real life movie.
Exactly.
Like a Batman per se.
Exactly. And they have the other
been
one.
Plenty of Batmans. Ain't been a black Batman yet. Because ain't no black dude about to stop anybody from selling dimes and nicks on the corner. Like Batman really be beating the shit out of people for selling a dime bag. Like god damn, bro. It's a $10 bag of weed, bro. You just broke 2 of his legs. And went back to your mansion breathing hard as hell. Like,
right.
Yeah.
Batman really be in the hood, terrorizing the hood. And go back to his
Bro, we have so much smoke for Batman.
That boy racist as hell, man. Batman racist.
Bro, I was on my way to the airport. I was in the Uber, and you ever just want to get to your destination, so you just start agreeing with people all the time, bro. So this Uber driver was literally just talking about like, I hate LeBron James because
that's always a bad sign.
Yeah, I saw when I said that, I was like,
that's a red flag. Anytime somebody say I hate LeBron James because
he just needs
a bad sign.
It was pretty much a shut up and dribble type of shit. So he was just saying like all this stuff he talks off the court, he just don't play the game. He was like, give me a guy like Larry Bird. Those are real players.
Wow.
I was like, yeah. I was like, I just don't feel like arguing with this man right now about Larry Bird and Michael. He was saying he'll take Larry Bird over LeBron. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah. Didn't even know. If he's saying shut up and drive, I would have been like, shut up and drive.
Right. Yeah, same thing.
Bro, I want to be quiet the whole ride. Like me, when I get in the Uber, I'm okay if the Uber driver wants to just be quiet because I'm like, I'm cool with that. Like
that's how you get 5 stars, Uber drivers. Remember that. I got an announcement.
What?
I'm not gonna say. I got a public service announcement.
Yeah, let's go.
I got a public service announcement. If you're an Uber driver or a Lyft driver, 100%.
What song was that?
It was supposed to be the.
Oh,
there we go.
there we go.
Oh, all right. If you're an Uber driver or a Lyft driver, if you don't talk, your tip will be. Pause, bro. Anyways, you'll get 5 stars.
I was waiting for Mike to say it. I was like,
5 stars for their tip?
No, that don't make any sense.
What do you mean?
5 stars.
If you just
You'd be a 5-star driver. If you don't talk. They tried to get me.
no, you got.
I almost said it all the way though. I didn't get got. Good. Told myself. That was about to be crazy.
Yeah.
All right. I got a question for you.
Let's hear it.
What outfit would you wear if you had to wear one for the rest of your life?
It'd probably be something similar to this.
What you got on?
Some like joggers, a decent hoodie, and some trainers. Probably my off-whites.
Wrong.
What would you wear?
A suit.
Why?
I would never be wrong.
How?
Everywhere I go, a suit.
Huh?
Like, bro, you're not sure. You can't go to no weddings like that. Correct? Let's say you go to one wedding a year. So be it. You can't go to no funerals like that.
True.
You can't go to any fancy dinners like that.
Okay.
It gotta be a suit, man. So you prepare. Obviously, you're gonna overdress for a lot of situations. They can be like, damn, if I see this dude in his suit on the beach one more time.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody going to be playing basketball in a suit.
Yeah, that's tough. Ooh, you got to be cooking too.
They're going to like, this. He has to be a spy.
Bro, they gonna think you're gonna get shot at every hood.
Exactly.
That's the thing. You can't never go to the hood and be like, yep,
Hell
undercover
no.
cop.
Right.
Yeah, we up.
Yep, we already know.
Yeah, I don't know. A suit. I like your reasoning though about the, but I don't know. I'd rather be comfortable.
All right, let me know what y'all think, man.
I'd rather be comfortable because
You know somebody gonna say my birthday suit and say some weird stuff like that.
Yeah.
You don't know what a birthday suit is?
I do. I just why that pop up in your head first thing.
Hey man, you keep trying to get, you can't.
I was just wondering. No,
All right.
no shade. No shade. If you can transport one furious animal into any point of history, what animal would it be, and when?
I'm taking a lion
Okay.
that I trained, and I'm going back. You know all those pictures you see of our people at my people, because Mike from Africa, but my people at like they getting hosed down and it's K9 dogs. Back in I don't know what time it was, like 40s, 50s, like with segregation and stuff like that. Just take back a lion and say, "We good, y'all."
You got reinforcements.
Yeah, how we got it? I got it from here.
You know what's gonna happen to that lion?
What?
Right. Turn those water hoses into machine guns real quick.
And we gonna take over just for a little.
You know what I would do?
What?
I'd probably pick an ostrich and then put it in the malice in the palace.
I don't get it.
That's nothing to get. I just feel like it'd be more entertaining with just seeing an ostrich running around amidst all the chaos. They'd be like, oh, and Paul and Ron Artest hits the shit out of Rashid. Who else was there?
Imagine like time.
Is that a fucking ostrich?
Imagine time traveling to like the wrong situation that you got. Like you fucked up the button.
Yeah.
Like you hit it and you in the malice of palace on top of a horse. Like, oh shit. I said Palace of Persia. I said the palace. What's that dude doing here? You got an astronaut suit on with you on a horse?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh man. It would be fun to time travel to like one of those medieval times and like when they're doing
Why
the
do you
look.
keep saying that?
No, it would be just just for fun, because I don't think those dudes had hands like that. So I would see if they really want to do hand to hand combat, just straight boxing and shit. Because boxing wasn't really.
You saying right?
Yeah.
They're probably more accustomed to like. I feel like back in the day, it was like a sin to like move your head.
Yeah.
Like you just punch and you try to like you can move your body, but it wasn't that much of. The rope and dope and like ducking like that. Yeah, somebody come like that. All they gonna do is say, "Witch, she's a witch." They gonna burn you at a stake.
I wonder too, is like if do you think you could like take over like the Roman Empire with a handgun?
With a handgun?
Just with one handgun.
Yeah, or I take it over by knowledge, but by showing them a bar of soap. Y'all been wondering what that smell was? Everybody try this.
Right.
Everybody like, damn, it smell way better around here. See, I told you.
Introduce some boys to soap.
In a refrigerator.
Bro, in those movies, bro, they be don't you see like when they spend days in the woods or some shit and then you start seeing like the sex scene? I'm like, fam, I know y'all smell.
Man.
There's nowhere.
Y'all wondering how the bear found y'all. He smelled y'all from 2 months ago.
Like in the Squid Game movie when those
smell like pickled beef jerky over here. What's going on?
The dude and the girl was having sex in the toilet.
The what commercial?
The Squid Games movie.
Oh yeah.
When they're having sex in the thing, it's like, bro, y'all been there for 2 days already, sweating and panicking, and y'all do it in the bathroom. We don't.
Illegal.
We don't think about how disgusting that shit is.
It was real Squid Games. Some fishy games going on.
Oh man.
All right. There we go.
What else we got,
bro? So I got this question for you. It has been on my mind all weekend, bro.
You been thinking about me?
No, I said a question.
Oh, my bad.
Aw.
I know Pat missed me, bro.
I don't, bro. He went to Africa and think people miss him.
No,
That
I
boy
wasn't
went to the
young.
wrong part of Africa. They sent his ass right back.
That boy Pat was texting me because I came back at 6 a.m. and he was like,
Oh, he didn't.
yes, I did.
Came back at 6 a.m.
On Friday, I got back home at like 6 a.m. and then you're wondering because you were worried.
Anyways, I don't know what he's talking about. All right,
Yeah,
so
like you don't like you don't.
this
you're not friends.
listen. So think about this. I got a question. If a turtle doesn't have a shell, is he homeless or naked?
Naked.
But where's his home?
Wherever he makes it. Who says his shell has to be his home? He could be living in a log.
I think he's naked too.
I thought you said like a loft. I was like, you taking a little bit too.
That boy Franklin got hit a lick.
Hey, it's Franklin.
Boy Franklin hit a lick.
Nah, I think he's homeless. I'm pretty sure he's homeless.
But I think the shell is just a protection.
Yeah, they can go inside the shell though
Yeah, but they don't.
and sleep.
Yeah, but I don't even think they just sleep in the open.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Nobody really knows what turtles do.
Where do turtles sleep?
Cause I have
The
no
ones in
clue.
I know the big tortoises.
Nobody knows where
they be in the
wild-
shells.
Nobody knows where wild tortoise. Like, is there such thing as a wild tortoise? Like, I feel like people always
Snapping
got
turtles.
their hands. Yeah, those
One broke my
ones-
bucket in the suburbs.
Yeah, I feel like those like swim to like the National Geo people gonna be commenting. You don't know where turtles sleep?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Like, boy, try something.
You saw
That's,
that one comment I put on TikTok. I was like, all right, night, Gio.
oh yeah, with
do
the
it.
shark.
Yeah.
He's like, did you know that if a crocodile opens his mouth, it doesn't have much forces when he closes?
Yeah. Man, it's not that deep.
Like, bro, try to go get a girl's number.
Tyga's looking it up. Where do turtles sleep?
Turtles may wedge themselves into tight crevices in rock piles or submerged tree stumps for the night. Turtles may also use rock pilings. It literally says riprap, dams, and other man-made structures for sleeping. I don't know what
So
riprap
I guess
is.
they are just naked
Or defenseless.
or defenseless.
Bro, I've never even seen a turtle. Can you Google a turtle?
I wonder if they booty be out.
Can you Google a turtle without?
Come on,
I feel
man.
like this gonna. I feel like this gonna take us to a bad website.
Turtle without their shell.
We about to go to turtlehub.com. Let me see that motherfucker without a shell.
Let's see.
Oh, that looks awkward.
Yeah,
see.
they do look naked, bro. For our,
Oh damn!
You don't
Click
think
that
a
one?
sea
Oh, they
lion.
kind of scared. They flat as hell.
they seem smooth though, but like it takes the shape of the shell too.
I always thought that the body was just gonna like just plop out. Like it wouldn't take the form of the shell though. That's weird to me.
That's crazy. So then, because turtles are born with shells,
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
and they leave. Sometimes they leave their shells to go to a new shell, don't they?
no,
Those are crabs,
those are crabs.
hermit crabs. I mean,
I think
Hermit crabs, yeah, but not yeah, turtles don't do that.
I think they shed their shell. Yeah, I think you're thinking about shedding shell. I don't know if there's an active animal that leaves their shell to go to another one
there is.
outside of like a slug or something.
No, there's like the little hermit crabs. I
Hermit
always see them on
crabs,
little
yeah.
thing that be,
You know, like when you go to the beach and you see the little spiral shells.
and they have the shell. They
You're
so they'll
right.
pop that off, go to a new one. and-
You're right. I
Damn.
do remember that. Wow.
look at us. Crash Dummies educating y'all.
Education.
That's why we probably listening. Like, you guys
All
are wrong.
I had another question for you. If we have free speech, then why are there phone bills? Why?
This man's asking riddles.
It's not free speech.
It is free speech.
Nothing is free.
Nothing is free.
You can be shadow banned, taken off the internet. I don't know why they just don't erase I don't even know what amendment that is. The Second Amendment?
Bro, nobody
The
ever.
First Amendment?
You know, nobody ever. Every time people talk about the amendments, they never talk about all the amendments.
They don't want to talk about all the amendments.
Can you look up the amendments real quick? I think I heard this on the podcast. They were talking about that, but they just brought this up too. So it's like, let me see all the amendments
The amendments.
and say if they make sense now. Could you read them out? Because I can't read that like that.
Try to summarize them. It's the First Amendment.
First one says Congress will make no law respecting the establishment of religion.
So we know the First Amendment.
It's freedom.
So basically, freedom of speech.
So what's the third one?
Press.
Freedom of speech, religion, and press.
The third one is.
Number 2 is right to bear arms.
Yeah, it's actually small for me too.
You can zoom in with like the.
Let's see.
Oh, there it is. The third one is something about
No soldier
shoulder
in time of peace may be quartered in any home without the consent of the order. What does that even mean? Like these some of these amendments don't even like.
All right, here you go. So the first one is right to religion, speech, press, assembly, or petition. Right. Second is right to bear arms. Third is quartering of soldiers.
Like that doesn't even like make sense right now.
Fourth is search and seizure. Mind you, we're still following rules from 1791. Holy shit, bro. Fifth is grand jury, double jeopardy, self-incrimination, due process.
I think that one still applies, like double jeopardy thing.
Sixth Amendment is right. Yeah, that's like plead the fifth. Yeah. Right of accused in criminal prosecutions. Rights to jury trial, confronting opposing witness and counsel, basically. Seventh is jury trial. So all the first stuff is like court. Protections against excessive bail, cruel and unusual punishment. Let's see. 13 is the abolishing slavery one. But the 15 one is like voting. So 15 is like the actual voting rights.
Which are?
Huh?
Which are?
Like men can vote.
Yeah.
That was when men can vote. Then, so that was made in
1912.
1870. So it took them all the way till 1920 to allow women to vote. So black men were allowed to vote, but I think it was like 1/3 law. Like,
yeah.
So like one out of.
Bro, it's just crazy that we're still following rules that were made in freaking 1800s. Like they need to come up with, but then it's like, how do we even create the new rules? Are we gonna vote on the new rules that everybody should follow? But I don't know. The amendment, the free speech. The thing about people forget about with like free speech is like, you can say whatever the hell you want, but you still gotta suffer the consequences of
what you say.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah.
Your first initial one.
Yeah.
Like you can get over I can get on this mic right now and say whatever the hell I want.
Yeah.
That was my freedom. Now if YouTube takes it down or I get in a lot of trouble for it,
Yeah.
those are the consequences of it.
I know. And like even like especially with podcasting, like are we just finding our last video, it's like the ad stuff is like limited now. And I'm like, what we do, YouTube? We didn't even do anything. But so it's like one of those things where like it's like there's still rules in this. No matter what people think they free speech, you're still gonna get caught up with something.
There's always there's always ways around rules so like higher ups can control the situation. That's what people don't realize.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to get out my car without showing like, yeah, that's the rules. But like now, all he has to do is wait till you. Hey, now I got reasonable. Like, I got reason to search. Like,
right?
They can always like, what is reasonable?
What's the word?
Reasonable
doubt.
Not that.
No, when that
suspicions.
Yeah, suspicions. Like, yeah,
like when like the person has like a right to stop you for. I don't know why the word is missing me right now.
Yeah,
like if a cop stops you, they have reasonable something to search your.
Yep. I know what you're talking about, but it ain't gonna happen. Yeah. It ain't gonna happen.
Somebody's screaming right now. Say the word. I don't know. That's funny, especially when you're podcasting live, bro. You forget everything and anything.
Yeah, it is reasonable doubt.
Reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have reasonable doubt to say. Yeah, it is reasonable.
We were right.
You were.
You said that first.
It just sounds wrong though.
It does because. It sounds like Jay-Z.
You're doubting.
Yeah.
Right. Like it should be like reasonable right or reasonable suspicion.
Yeah. All right, I got a would you rather. Would you rather have Wolverine claws or a lightsaber?
That's easy. Wolverine's claws. You know why?
Why?
Who's to say somebody just don't come beat your ass and take your lightsaber?
Yeah.
Another person on the net, like, come get it back.
Yeah. Like, imagine getting your
You
chain.
want your lightsaber back, boy?
That's like getting your chain snatched and
Yeah.
then going on the ground with it.
And everybody know you the only one with a real lifesaver. So it's like, yeah, they took his shit.
So that boy Mike to give him his shit back.
Zoo, zoo.
Yeah, I think Wolverine claws would be way easier to use off the back than a lightsaber.
You be deadly. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
There's like, I only have to land one punch.
Yeah,
One punch, and you know what can happen to you.
Exactly.
That's all I'm gonna say.
exactly.
You know what can happen to you.
Like, hey fam,
Like,
you don't want to do this, man. You don't want to do this,
man.
Somebody come with a lightsaber. It kind of you probably think is like, because I know a lot of. I'm not gonna lie, I know a lot of crackheads in the hood with lightsabers. I don't know where they got it from.
They use it. They don't use them right. They use them strictly for lighters. Like, why you got that lightsaber under that spoon? They got a lightsaber under a spoon. Hey man, they ain't what it's supposed to be used for. It's the real Star Wars.
Yeah, Wolverine claws for sure. Especially because you can like retract this on your body too. So like, with lightsaber, I guess you can carry the lightsaber in your pocket, but it's still like, am I carrying, like, people gonna wonder what's on your hip and shit. It's like,
Bro, there's so much you can do if you was like Wolverine. You'd be one of the best chefs in the world.
yeah. You see how, like, what's his name is making money now? Salt Bay.
Salt Bay.
Imagine you in a restaurant, you throw on some shit, you just that's like the new
Bro,
attraction.
people are so homophobic.
Why?
Like with the Salt Bay thing.
Why?
Like people are scared
yeah.
to let him drop some meat in the mouth.
Would you let him do it?
Huh?
Would you let him do it?
If I w- It's like one of those things like where you have to be there is be like, yeah, but you like this is not something you would admit to like that you would let happen.
But you're right though, because
it's just super homophobic. Like, bro, that's part of the thing.
The experience.
Like, you know, the
Yeah,
experience.
that too, but it's also one of those things that I just came here for the damn steak, bro. I just want to eat a steak. I don't want you putting the steak in my mouth.
I know it's the same thing with like the sake.
Yeah.
When they like want to spray sake in your mouth and stuff like that.
That one's too far, bro.
That's crazy.
Those guys, those hibachi
catch
chefs,
it.
they be aggressive too, dude. Like, sake?
You ever had one of them dudes do that to your girl? They be like, hey, hey, bro. You tap your girl like, stop doing this. Your girl want more sake? No, she good, man. Show ass on. Hey, you know how they said like the hood dudes be at what's this called? That I just explained.
The hibachi?
You know how hood dudes be at hibachi? Mm-mm. Man, they always say this a quote. Man, if you don't quit playing around and make my shit, like, boy, why you come here?
Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing.
You
Like,
knew it was gonna be a show.
Yeah, you knew what's going on.
Come on now.
That's funny.
All right, go get our merch, man.
But yeah, again, merch is out. CrashDummiesMerch.com. That is CrashDummiesMerch.com. And this merch literally goes to just supporting the podcast, help us get new lighting, new equipment, different stuff. So, and it just helps keep us doing what we're doing, especially.
Hat cricket. I just realized my hat might have been cricket the whole pie. Yours.
Mine was up for a little bit. I had mine like this for a second.
Yeah, on that TI
I looked at
24.
You got your jugs inside like a Negro League baseball player.
but it looked like T.I.
Here's Satchel Paige.
I can't really believe we let T.I. get away with wearing this hat like this, bro.
Hat killing the game. That boy was killing the game and saying big words. It's an abomination of my character.
Yeah, but abomination is not a big word, but
Huh? What's the biggest words you know right now? Go. Because I just said that in 2 seconds. Exactly, you're done.
Shoko Loco Bango She.
Dang, that's real, ain't it?
Yeah.
What that mean?
I don't know. My dad always tell us to spell it though.
To spell it? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Shoko Loco Bango She. It's one of those things. I don't even think it's Nigerian.
He probably telling you y'all adopted and y'all don't even know. He just laughing in y'all
Could
face.
be. No, I'm my dad's dad. I mean, my dad's son. The shit that he does that we do.
And you just discovered that on Crack.
Mr. Asiobu, you are the father. After
Go
20
get the
years.
merch. Let us know what y'all think.
Yeah, okay. I'll get another thing with the merch. It's pre-ordered, so it's going to take like 2 to 4 weeks till you actually get your stuff. So be patient. We're just trying to make this as cost effective as possible. But again, we do appreciate everybody's support. Yeah, this has been episode 25 of Crash Dummies Podcast. Peace.
I gotta write that time.